Alright, this is where we left off from the last video. It looks nice and all, but if we zoom in here and see, this area is all rock. There is no dirt whatsoever. And in reality, there should be a thin layer of dust on the rock. But unfortunately, the particle erosion node is not a true representation of the real world, so it cannot create the thin layer of dust on the rock, and we'll have to do that ourselves using the shader nodes. So let's go back to the material nodes and go to the utility catalog. We have a select slope node right here. This is very similar to the selectors in the mass builders here, but these nodes are meant to be used in the shader editor. So let's have a look at the slope. You see, currently this is selecting the slope, and we need to invert this to select the flat region. Now, this node is currently using the default normal attribute to generate the slope selection. But you can override the normal using this right here. It is now selecting the normal of the bump instead of the default normal, and this gives us a lot more details. And then we can create a math node and connect this one over like so, and use maximum math node. So we have a nice map like this. And let's have a look. There we go. Now it's just the matter of configuring the threshold to select the slope. There we go. We now have a little bit more rocks, and we have dust on top of the rock.